Welcome, beautiful, magical soul. My name is Alicia Love, and this is a moon cycle meditation to help you reflect within the cycles that we see in that beautiful, luminous body reflecting the light of the sun back to us here on Earth. At the new moon, the sky is completely dark, and we are reminded to plant seeds of intention underground within us, deeply choosing how we want to move forward over the next 2 weeks. At the full moon, we are completely luminous and full with everything that we have accomplished and how we show up in the world, what we are reflecting back, and we hit a peak point to be grateful and start to look at what we're ready to let go of as we move through the second half of the cycle back to new energy at the new moon to start the cycle again. These meditations were recorded in my free online group circle. I hope you enjoy. The intention now is to start to breathe into your center and become present where you are. Feeling the breath entering your body with appreciation and gratitude to that spirit of air. Follow the breath, just watching it, feeling it as it enters. Let your chest get nice and full. Feel the stretch to the four corners of your chest. And release and let go. And become even more present in your body. Imagine you're drawing in calming, quieting energy with each inhale. Filling up that stillness within you. And with each exhale, you're releasing, letting go, softening into your body. Breathing in, calming, quieting energy. And releasing, letting go of any tension you're feeling. Letting go of any mental chatter. Just letting it fall away, things that people said today, ups and downs of the day, just sort of fade into the background as you just focus on your breath as the main focal point of this moment. And with each breath, I want you to imagine that there is a pool of still water within your being. It can be a large lake or a small pool. I want you to imagine that it's very, very deep. And the surface of the water is still. And deep down, the water is calm. And with every breath, you notice just how quiet and still that pool inside you is. If you can see it with your mind's eye, imagine the reflection that you can see off of the surface of the pool. What is around this pool? Your beautiful, quiet, centered place within you. Is it a lush forest or a vast landscape? Maybe your pool is next to a cottage or a city or some structure. We're going to take a little walkabout, a journey for trust through the landscape around your quiet pool. So somewhere along the water's edge, you notice a path leading you away from the pool. And if you continue down this path, you will notice that there is a lovely cottage somewhere off in the distance. And there's no rush to get there. You can enjoy the scenery along the way. There might be trees, flowers to smell, short little grasses, herbs, maybe even little woodland creatures around. But the closer you get to this cottage, the more you feel a sense of ease and trust and safety. You know that inside of this cottage is a joyful, warm, beautiful place that will invite you in for comfort and ease. I bet there's a glow coming from the windows. And as you step up to the threshold, maybe you pass a garden gate, you feel like this home is actually a representation of you and your life. So the door is a great example of how welcoming and how you present yourself to the world. Is it wooden with ornate carvings? Does it have a window in it? Is it golden or made of some precious metal or material? What does it look like? And how does that represent how you present yourself to the outside world? When you feel ready and the invitation is there, reach out and just like you're shaking someone's hand, reach out to that doorknob and see how it feels to connect with yourself in this way. And that beckon call to enter is so strong. You can open the door and feel greeted and welcomed by all aspects of you. Each room represents a different part of you. You might be there, you might see your inner child or your old, wiser self. You will feel guided towards either someone or something in the house that represents a sense of calm and peace and balance for you. Is it in the kitchen? Is it in the living room? could be something you own or something from your past, or a brand new gift from Spirit, an offering to remind you of that peace and calm and balance within. Go ahead and take that object in your hand and let it be that thing that you use as a symbol to remind yourself of that peaceful, warm welcome, harmony within yourself. And we're going to take that back with us to the pool. So go ahead and allow that object to be shrunk down, small enough to put in your pocket. Take it with you. Say thank you for this reminder that you have a welcome place within you always to show you and guide you. And close the door behind you. And walk back towards the pool. Your innermost pool of stillness. This is where you have clarity and peace. And if you would like, you can keep that talisman close to your heart or in your pocket, or you could set it next to the pool and create a little altar, do an offering towards that part of yourself that you know to be the stillness and calm within. Or you can toss it into the pool and watch the ripples and the change. And then notice how it always returns to stillness. With this wisdom and experience, this practice, that you can always come back to the stillness within you, the warm hearth of your heart. We're going to bring this back into our waking consciousness, allowing everything that occurred to be remembered so you can write it down if you wish. Take that talisman back with you. You might need to walk back towards yourself. Imagine counting down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, feeling closer to waking consciousness, back to yourself. 5, 4, you can wiggle your fingers. 3, 2, 1. You're back in your center. You're back in your consciousness. And with gratitude, you can thank your inner stillness for showing you this beautiful example. And you can always come back to this meditation and do it again.